And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
For San Diego, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Arcia fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The 1-1. Run around the move. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
That one just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back here in Atlanta. Now in for the Braves. Ronald Acuña Jr.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
The pitch. And another ball. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Michael Harris. Out to short. Zips it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Austin Riley.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. Line drive. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Line drive, base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Zuna.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Olsen around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate, but it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Murphy now. And now 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Albies at second with 2 down. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires, and that's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Jared Kelnick. 2 outs. Hit hard, that gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the...
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Johnny Brito.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Number 76.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Orlando Arcia. Makes knock center field. Murphy around third. He's safe.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Ronald Acuña Jr. at the plate. Out to short. To second, there's Bogarts. Inning ends. Back at Truist Park. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Next offering is in for a strike.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Campusano digs in now.
Campusano.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Number 9. Jake.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. The 1-1. Fouled off left side.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the pitch. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next,
And now Austin Riley. There goes the runner. They pitch out. Throw. Save. Brito picks over, and he's back in on a dive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Here's a 2-1. On the ground to third, might be 2. Slings to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Here is Ozzy Albies up to him.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Two outs.
That's a ball.
That one not close, and it's a full count. There's a swing and a drop. And that one is off the top of the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Sean Murphy. Righty delivers. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Tucupita Marcano. Out to short, Arcia. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
One down. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Bounce to third, Riley. Gathers and throws to first. Out number. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. And another ball.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Azocar settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
The right
back to the
fielder,
leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuña Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Digging in, Michael Harris. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The Braves up big in this one here in the last half of the third. Runner goes again. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back at Truist Park, on to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to short, Arcia. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now Machado up here.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
Riley. Over to Albies.
He's out.
Over to first, safe. Luis Campusano now at the plate. Two outs. Runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes
The
it
first
gives
baseman.
and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Bogarts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Kim tosses across to first, and it's a 1-2. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Luis Campusano. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. The 2-1. That one drilled left field. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Now
one.
batting.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes.
Padres with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 5th. That
Ball
one
2.
misses, and it's 2-2. Got it by him for the K. Here's the left fielder,
The
Cal
left fielder,
Mitchell.
Number 33, Cal Mitchell.
This to third, Riley. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. On the ground right side, Bogarts handles the chance, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Sean Murphy, the next to hit. Liner caught at second. Jared
The batter.
Kellner next
The
up
left
for the
fielder.
Braves.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And there's a foul ball. One and 2 now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Kellner into second, and he's got a double. So up next, Orlando Arcia. That's ripped. Base hit. Around third. The throw in. He'll score easily, and it's an 8-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime
Steven Kohler takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball on the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Michael Harris. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes a nice running catch. right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Here's a high chopper. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Liner, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-2.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. That ball was drilled. 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center field. Harris after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, right field way back. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-2. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. No question about this one. It's out of here. So he goes yard to left. It's 10-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. Chopper right side. Bogaerts. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. And 2 away now. And next for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And no throw. He's into first easily. Runner at first with 2 away. Orlando Arcia digs in now. Ball to strike. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Back here in Atlanta, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Now on the bump, Dylan Lee.
Now pitching for
And he's got a nice lead to work with,
Number
so he should
52,
come in throwing strikes,
Dylan
attacking these hitters.
Lee.
Off the mark there. 3-1. Cronenworth will take his base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Cal Mitchell, the next up for the Padres. Here's a 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The Braves up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Here comes Cronenworth around third. Relay throw home. The tag, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle.
Penn Murphy comes on now.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the batting order turns over. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Throw on to Olsen. They limit the damage here. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jairo Iriarte.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And a pitch. Into center. They get the out on Acuña. And there's one down. So up next, Michael Harris. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Tatis brings it in. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Manny Machado. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what's the exit velocity?
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Now the catcher up to hit, Luis Campusano. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third, fires it to the plate. Safe.
No, he beat it.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's now 10-5. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Kicks and fires. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Raisel Iglesias into the game.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
The 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's the ball. 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
Swung on. 1-2. That one back there. Goodbye, home run. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 11-7.
He got on play with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ripped, but it curls foul.
But we just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
On the ground to the left. Jump throw. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He made him pay for that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 12-7.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And here is now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Two on, 2 outs.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuña retired. And that is the... We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1 and 2 count. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging. Last chance for the Padres. Here's Machado.
Manny Machado.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Padres down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
All right, ready to get underway.
And
here is Xander Bogaerts.
The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one 95 to finish him off. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuña Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And another ball. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared up.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump. Acuña at second with nobody out. Darvish checks on the runner. Acuña dives back in. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Just misses. And a full count now.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Popped up. On his way over. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is fine, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
One out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 away now. Here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fifth, the designated
Here's
hitter,
Marcelo Zuna.
And
a 1-1. Bounced out to short. Kim. They take the force out, and that'll do it. And we're back. New inning getting started. Leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Breaking ball in there for a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And Acuña able to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. That's in there. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And we head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This ball's chopped to the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. Now 1 miss.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that skips into dirt. Up the middle, Kim. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2-2 now. Bounce to the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's down and away. 3-1 now. Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. Next for the Padres, Jose Azucar. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Blasted right by him. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. Marcano at second. Azucar on at first with 2 down. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Bottom of the inning. Now Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
The other way. And a base hit right there. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, on to first in time. Double play. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Darvish checks on the runner. And he's back in safely. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner goes again. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The pitch. Runner on the move again. Out of line, out towards center. Azucar pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will... Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Got it. And there's 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And misses inside. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. 1 gone, runner at first. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Morton keeping an eye on him.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. He's safe. Out to short. Arcia tosses to first. Two gone now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. Mitchell takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number one. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. Two away. Two outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one ripped. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next to hit, fly ball to right. Tatis brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth. So here's the Padres DH, Tucupita Marcano. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball three. Hey. Clips a corner.
Got a full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cal Mitchell to the plate here. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, Olson. He takes it on his own, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Bounce to the right, Albies. Padres go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on a line to center. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Orlando Arcia. The 1-1. And that one ripped into right, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to
Arcia dives back in, but they got him. Here's Acuña now. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Hammered on the line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that'll get down for a hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Manny Machado up to the plate. On the ground, could be two. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Tatis waits. That one in the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Infield comes in now. Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Runner around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Tatis stands at second with no outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot.
New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. That one just misses. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Cal Mitchell getting ready to hit.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Chases that one out of the zone, and there's 2 down. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jairo Iriarte.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Azocar sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 down. Austin Riley, the next to hit. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but
Bogarts over to Kim. One. Double play. They can't. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's Xander Bogarts.
Now
Ronaldo Lopez gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen. Machado out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's ball 4.
maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick free pass.
Here is Ozzy Albies up to him. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he deals. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Goodbye. A 2-run shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
And another ball. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. The tying run on base.
Now batting.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
The right field.
And now it's Ronald Acuña Jr.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And that is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The pitch. And another ball. And that one hammered way back there. And that one's gone. His 12th of the season. It's 5-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And here it comes.
Ball.
And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. This one popped up. Arcia has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Tucupita Marcano. Popped up left side. Arcia settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Austin Riley. And the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the first
Runner on at first with one down. Here's Matt Olson. Up and in, and it's 2-1. This one driven in center field on its way. Home run! A 2-run blast. And we are all tied up. It's 5-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Stephen Kolek.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Out to short, Kim. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Forrest Wall. One down, runner at first. And here is Ozzie Albies. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Drilled to right. Open there. And now he's gone. He powers that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 6-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Cal Mitchell. Here's a 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the foul.
And looking for the K.
The batter. The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Jose Azocar. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. So it's their last chance in this one. It's Xander Bogaerts now. They're down to their final strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific height at the end.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the eighth and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the ninth. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. One away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Throw over to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Kim around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's off the bag, and they get the out after the ricochet. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Next offering is in for a strike. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuña Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
Runner breaks for third. Pitches low. And now right, throw to third. Here's Austin Riley. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
2 strikes.
On the ground, Cronenworth steps on first for the out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And now the count is even. Tied up here in the early going.
I got 3 and 2.
Missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first. And Olson is set down. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, top of the 2nd. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Moving under it. Makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in to Capita Marcano. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. Albies throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar.
Jose.
Swing and a miss. And it's
1
1
ball,
and 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Darno collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
The 1-1. Hard hit left side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jared Kelenic.
Batting 6th. The left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Rips that one to right. Tatis hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a base hit. And that extends the inning. Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. And that one is lifted in the air. Ornelas brings it in with a nice running grab. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Tirso Ornelas. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kelenic makes the grab on the run. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. The 3-1. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. And now it's Manny Machado. 2 outs. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 2. On its way to the corner. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luis Guillorme. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. And now it's Ronald Acuña Jr. Wouldn't chase that time. Guillorme gets his lead at first with nobody out. Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Tatis after it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Next offering is downstairs. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a drive deep right field. Goodbye, home run! A gigantic blast. His 21st of the year, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Matt Olson.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Up next for the Padres, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Man at second. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Next for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than...
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and they get the out.
The left fielder.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Out to short, Kim. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jose Azocar. Up the middle, Guillorme. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Tirso Ornelas. And it is 2-1. That's a hit. Just kind of slice that one into center.
The batter, number 2.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
And here it comes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Padres trailing by 2 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now Ha-Seong Kim.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
1 ball,
No
2
doubt.
strikes.
In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The tag and he's out. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here is Forrest Wall. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Save. The count 2-1. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Stephen Kohler comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That's towards center. Azocar under it. Puts it away for the out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Man at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run across. Cut off. Now a throw home. Save. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna. Slice to right. That's a base hit. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And the batter now drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. When one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Around third, he will score. It's 8-1.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jairo Iriarte.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Now Machado up here.
The third baseman, number 13.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, right fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior.
That one not close. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Albies. They get one on the first double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And there's a ball. Out to short. Slings to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Forrest Wall. In the air, left field. Ornelas gets under it, brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Luis Guillorme. The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Acuña now. Next pitch misses way outside. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. There goes the runner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Acuña off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go again. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Next pitch off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. And strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard but foul off to the left. That one hit to right. Acuña there. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuña makes a nice running catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the pitch. And another ball. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is Matt Olson. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ornelas makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelly.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 on, 1 out. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 9-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle.
Johnny Brito will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Olson, the runner at third. Kelnick at second. Darno over at first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. On to Bogarts. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 out. Back at Truist Park, we're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Tyler Matzik.
And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Darno on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 2, second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's ball 4. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Luis Guillorme.
Guillorme.
Out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Acuña Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuña Jr. at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the
baseman.
barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now a chance for Ozzie Albies. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. In position. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. 2 on, 1 out. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Wilson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Olsen around third. The relay in there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is ripped on a line to center. Azocar makes the catch, and that ends. Here's the catcher to hit, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Out to short. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That one ripped. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Tucupita Marcano.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but...
And here is Xander
Good afternoon
Bogaerts.
for San Diego. The second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. And here it comes. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he...
Off-balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Ball to strike. That smash towards center. Harris makes the play, and that'll do it. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuña Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
Bounced out to short. Kim with the throw to first. And a quick out number 1. Michael Harris, the next to hit.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Foul ball. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Check on the runner. Harris back on a dive. Harris, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's Austin Riley. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at second.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
And Olsen up to the plate. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth, and Olsen is set down. And all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Kyle Higashioka. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen drifts towards it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. The 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. It's in and out of his glove, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher.
The wind of the pitch.
John Murphy.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Goodbye. He'll circle the bases. His second homer this series, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Kim with the throw to first. That's the inning. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tirso Ornelas. And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the DH, Matthew Batten. Fouled off. He was late. 1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Up next to the Padres.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that is that. Back at Truist Park. Now the left fielder, Luke Williams.
The left fielder.
The 1-1. Bogaerts makes the grab, 1 away. And here is Ronald Acuña Jr.
Number 13.
Here's a 1-1.
Acuña Jr.
And another ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. Goodbye. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
1 down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Fly ball down the line. Tatis drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. That's in there. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He actually kind of fooled him with the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate there. Didn't get a good piece of it, but he got just enough to fight it off and make it work out.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Olsen settles under it and makes the catch. One away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Now snap throw to first. Kim back in on a dive. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tatis waits. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay on that double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. His second home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And delivers outside.
One strike.
That one misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Pitch. Got it! That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Matt Olson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Whips it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Here's Marcell Ozuna. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, out to center. Moving under this one. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Matthew Batten. The lefty fires. In there at the knees. That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs, base is empty. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. 2 outs. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Go to second. Out at second. That. Bottom of the inning. Here's Sean Murphy.
Leading off for the Braves, the catcher.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Murphy.
In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Righty delivers. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner goes again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Runner goes again. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cronenworth on his way over. Makes the grab. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Manny Machado. And the pitch. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Line to left. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. And now 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuña has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me, back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here is Jose Azocar. Raisel Iglesias taking over on the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
3 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And another ball.
3-2.
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Azocar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one drilled left field. Williams puts it away, and that is that. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Kohler.
Now pitching
On for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 32, Steven Kohler.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it drops in.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that one.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Here is Matt Olson. And the pitch. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. And here's the pinch runner, Jared Kelnick. And the righty deals. Off the plate, now 2-2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground. Throws to first in time, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in.
Now back.
Marcelo Zuna next up for the Braves.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
This one high in the air to left center. Ornelas in and to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now into the ball game on defense, Jared Kelnick. He'll be patrolling center field. Now the DH for the Padres, Matthew Batten. The pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. And he deals. That one to first. Olson takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. the 6 to record the punch out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 2 down, nobody on. To third. And that one finds its way through.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Machado out on the play. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Wilson.
Now, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now, Sean Murphy. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
1-2. And a sac bunt here. Machado. Off-balance beat, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Bogarts. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. New inning getting started, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. And that's the first out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. So a lefty out of the pen, Dylan Lee. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Dylan Lee.
One down, bases empty. Foul ball there. The 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Acuña there. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And a pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he hasn't gotten a result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-3. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jose Azocar. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams on the move. He's got it. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close.
Now this is wasted. Way back there. On its
get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Jared Kelnick. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way. Full extension makes the catch.
That's just a great effort right there.
Now
Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. 2 away. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. That ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. So here's the Padres DH, Matthew Batten. The new pitcher in the game, Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Going to count 1-2. That one missed.
Cut a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The 2-2 on the way. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. It's a strikeout. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Murphy picks over, and he's back in easily. Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. 3-1 now. A little up front there as he swings through. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him. One gone here. He's 2 outs away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 down, base is empty.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
On the ground, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
Sean Murphy
catcher.
next up for the Braves.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.